Do you feel like your style needs an update? Do you have some items in your closet that are expensive, but you don't wear them anymore, but you don't know what to do with them? I want to talk today about consignment stores and selling your items. I'm a big fan of buying pre-loved. Almost 50% of my items I buy pre-loved. And I also make a conscious effort to sell my items that are in good condition to local consignment stores. If you don't know me, I'm Jane Stoller. I'm a life biz organizer, and I'm so glad you landed on this channel. For the best organizing advice and hopefully inspirational tips, please hit the bell below to be notified when I post a new video every week. And hopefully give this video a thumbs up. Now I want to jump into some key tips on how to even know if your items are ready to be consigned. So I do love shopping and I love decluttering, and that's why I use consignment stores. And today I'm in a consignment store in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. And here we have the owner, Chad Thomas.
Hi, how are you?
So this entire wall is consignment items. This store also has new items, but a great place if you're in the area to consign summer items. Now when you look in your closet, how do you know that an item is ready or can be consigned? First of all, do you have any clothes in your item that are brand new with tags on them that you've never worn? These are great items to be consigned. First of all, you haven't worn them and they're brand new. If you've worn an item a few times but it's in good condition, this could likely also be a consignment candidate. Next, is it a brand that sells well? Is it trendy? Will other people buy it from you? A great question to ask. Also think about, will the resale value be worth the effort? Remember, consignment stores do take a percentage, sometimes 40, 50, 60%, depending on your contract with the consignment store. So is it worth the effort of reselling it in a store? Lastly, is the style still on trend, and does it fit well? I would love to hear your comments below on what consignment store you currently go to and or the city you live in. Now here's some tips. You found an item, now I want you to bring this to the consignment store. Number one, is it clean? Dry cleaned, or if it can't be dry cleaned, you can clean it yourself, ironed. Make sure it's in really presentable fashion. Remember, this is going to be resold. Next, know what season or type of clothing your consignment store takes. Check to see if your consignment store has drop-ins or specific days for appointments where you can consign. Most of this information is available on their websites. Get to know your local consignment store. What items sell well, what clothing items sell quickly and are on trend. Again, you want your items to sell well in the local consignment store. And again, don't limit yourself to one. One store might work well for winter jackets and one for summery items. Lastly, don't take it personally if a consignment store doesn't take your items. They know the market, they know what sells well, and it would be a disservice if they took an item that didn't sell for you. Oh yes, I just remembered too. My lawyer wanted me to let you know to read the consignment contract as well. That details the splits in commission, what happens if your item doesn't sell, and all the little details you should be aware of. So those are my tips on how to consign your clothes. I guarantee there's some items in your closet that you could sell. And again, you could also sell them on your own with apps or Facebook Marketplace. But what I love about consignment stores is that they bring your items to, of course, a much larger audience. They bring them in a professional setting. And also it gives buyers a little bit more comfort with regards to authenticity and where the item is coming from. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a comment below, especially if you're already consigning your clothes, because I'd love to know where you do it. And I hope to see you in one of my next videos.